Welcome to the first episode of the World of Dance Wednesdays podcast. With me today, I'm your host, Xander Dames, and with me on the podcast, we have Jake and Chau. Both of you did amazing last night on World of Dance, the season premiere of World of Dance. Congratulations on making it through the qualifiers, and good luck in the next round, the duels. So, how you guys feeling?
Good.
Easy.
Oh, I bet you you guys are going bananas right about now.
I know, it's exciting.
So let's go ahead and dive into what a lot of fans would like to pretty much know. And that's to start off with, how did you prepare for this competition when you found out you made it on the show to begin with?
Well, we ended up going to the Bay Area where we're from to rehearse for the show, as much as we could. We were together almost every single day. And
Yeah.
It was so fun. It was such a fun experience to grow closer together. And
Yeah, it was like intensive training almost for this like massive World of Dance competition. So we were working our butts off and working 40, 35 hours a week of just like training, cutting everything out of the life, and then just focusing our time and energy all on this one big goal.
Wow. That's incredible, and you guys achieved the goal so far up to this point. I mean, but like your dance style, how would you describe your dance style?
I just say that we train. Oh, sorry.
No, go.
We train definitely in every style, as much as we can. But technically, our style is contemporary. Mm-hmm. So we really like to bring aspects of every style. We can.
So you guys both said that you guys are coming from the Bay Area. That's where you're from originally, right?
Yeah.
What was the travel process like getting to LA for the qualifiers?
Well, we actually live in LA now, but we're from the Bay Area. So we would drive from LA to the Bay Area to train and then come back. But
wow.
That drive back, that was a very anxious drive back. We knew that we were about to, start the whole process and start the competition. We were very nervous, and we were just like talking to each other the entire 6 hours and
about everything, just like what's gonna happen, like all the what ifs, all the
what if.
We're so excited, like everything, all the emotion.
Wow, that's insane. So if you guys were already close as it was, you guys got really close with the traveling back and forth.
Really close.
I don't know. Time Jake would fall asleep though.
I know.
While he was driving?
No.
All of a sudden he's like, Nate, wake up. Where am I? We're in the middle of the car. All right, we're in the middle of the road. All right, we're good.
Maybe,
That's awesome though. That's awesome. How was being in front of the camera? I mean, did you ever get used to it?
It was still definitely like foreign to me. I've never been put in front of a very high quality camera and told to act normal and just focus on yourself and ignore that.
All right. You're like, stop being weird. Okay, we need you to be normal. All right, now dance.
Jake and I will just totally act weird. We will, but we can't. It's just you can't do that. So it's hard to get used to that. But definitely, as the process went on, I do think we started to ease out and like forget about the camera when we knew we had to focus.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, to quote Halo, you have to earn the stage this year. Do you guys feel that your qualifier performance proved that you're ready for the big stage?
Ooh, that's a good
question.
We're both super proud of what we did on that stage,
Mm-hmm.
And I think we were really fortunate to get such good critiques from them and good criticism that we just want to take everything from that first performance into the next one so that it can be even better and to prove that we're for the stage.
So what was your experience watching other performances and routines? I mean, were you guys getting any like ideas? Were you guys kind of looking at them like, hey, they're really good. Let's try to go ahead and change something up. I mean, did that psych you out at all?
When we were in the competition process?
Mm-hmm.
Or watching? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it did have an effect. Like you definitely you start to second guess everything that you're doing. Like, is this move appropriate? They have something similar. Should we change it? Should we just keep it instead? Because we're so used to that for doing that for months. that definitely comes into your head. But eventually, I think in general, Jake, that we kept everything the same, and then we're like, okay, ignore everything. We are who we are. We came with this. We're gonna keep it. Just do it the best that we can.
Yeah, I think both of us kind of sat down and talked, and it was just like, we have to trust our instincts and trust what we were going in with is good enough, and it's going to prove to them how good we are, and besides anyone else. So just like going in, being ourselves and trusting what we have, I think was like our key going into it.
So we heard that you had no idea the judges would be present for your first routines. What was it like walking into the room and finding out you had to perform for J-Lo, Neo, and Derek?
It was literally insane. Like, I can't even explain the feeling. But it also, like, put us into a perspective of, like, okay, like, they're really pushing our limits and asking us, like, how ready are you? Like, you have to be ready for anything if you want to make it through this competition. And so it was a very, like, eye-opening experience just to be like, wow, like, we have to be ready, And so it would definitely, like, put us in, like, this mode of, like, okay, we have to, like, do it.
Yeah, the first initial sight was crazy and, like, shocking and nerve-wracking, definitely. But, like, we had to zone them out. It's, in the end, they're just another set of people watching you do your thing. So we just had to do our thing and do it well.
So pretty much your perspective is they put on their pants one leg at a time, just like I do. We just got to go ahead and focus and do our thing, except, their pants probably cost about $500. But besides that, we got to go ahead and do it.
Exactly.
Right on.
Yeah.
Well, was there a specific comment from the judges that stuck out to you?
Yes. J-Lo had mentioned that there was something special between us. And to me, that just meant a lot coming from her. And, because
she's all about connection.
Yes. And that's what we really wanted to prove to them, is that we have a special bond. We have this relationship that nobody else has when they're partnering, that we can go on stage and tell a story and, make people believe what they're seeing. So to hear that she saw something special, and that's really, like, made us feel great.
Yeah, and I think Derek and Neo also touched on, like, the choreography was unique and, like, they didn't know where it was going next. So that was also a really, like, confidence booster, that, it was surprising to them and it didn't look predictable, because there have been contemporary duos on the show before, This is season 4. There have been duos, and our goal really wasn't to do the same things that they were doing. I mean, it's dance. Of course, some things are going to be similar, like some aspects, but our goal was really to be unique and different and special. So it was really nice to hear that it was unpredictable.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. What about in the process of making it into the duels? How did you take the judges' feedback?
I think, we wanted to take everyone's feedback obviously into consideration and really push for what they were asking. And what they really mainly asked for us was to come with a fight and come with, ready to duel someone and compete for this competition. And I think, after that first round, we were like, okay, this is what we need to do. We need to fight. That was our main goal, was like, we need to show that we want to be here. And so that's what we were thinking.
Nice. Well, that's amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and ask you, I want to go ahead and play a little bit of a game with you guys called Rapid Fire Dance.
Oh, no.
And you guys have got to go ahead and choose, one of these two answers, like, real fast. First in the possibility, I'm going to ask you each individually, and you're going to answer each individually what your answer is. Okay. So the first question is for you, Jake. Hip hop or contemporary dance?
Contemporary.
Freestyle or choreographed?
Freestyle.
In studio video shoot or location video shoot?
Location.
Competition or showcase?
Ooh, competition.
Solo performance or group performance?
Solo.
Choreograph yourself or guest choreograph?
Guest.
What is your dominant side?
I don't know.
Leotard
He's like both.
Leotard to tights or sweatpants and a tee?
Sweatpants and a tee.
Shoes or barefoot?
Socks?
Socks or a shoe?
Okay.
There's no
In
option
dance.
C here. There's no option C.
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Lyrics or instrumental?
Ooh, lyrics.
All right, that's it for you now. Chau, we're gonna go with you now.
So nervous.
You got it.
Here we
Is
go,
it the
here we
same
go.
set?
It's the same set. All right, hip hop or contemporary dance?
Contemporary.
Freestyle or choreographed?
Choreograph.
In studio video shoot or location video shoot?
Location.
Competition or showcase?
Showcase.
Solo performance or group performance?
Group performance.
Choreograph yourself or guest choreograph yourself?
Guest.
What is your dominant side?
Right.
Lead
Oh, I get it.
Oh, what did you think?
I don't know.
Come on now, Jake. This is a PG show. Lead part and tights or sweatpants and tee?
Sweatpants and tee.
Shoes or barefoot?
Barefoot.
Lyrics or instrumental?
Instrumental.
Audience or no audience?
Audience.
Stage production or audition space?
Stage production.
Now here comes the questions for both of you. Instagram or TikTok?
Instagram.
Instagram.
What?
I've been loving TikTok. Don't get me wrong.
What?
I don't even have. I
This
don't
is
even have.
insane. I thought for sure you guys would go ahead and go choose TikTok.
I know, but
No, he
this
loves
OG.
TikTok. Don't get him wrong. Don't
I
get
love.
him wrong.
I mean, you'll catch me making a TikTok all day, every day. But Instagram's just such an OG, you know.
True.
Yeah.
True. Healthy
OG.
food or junk food?
Oh, junk food.
Junk food.
Wow. Chocolate or vanilla?
That's him. Yeah.
Vanilla.
Vanilla.
In-N-Out or Shake Shack?
Shake Shack. I don't like burgers.
Oh yeah, he doesn't. He likes chicken.
Chicken all the way. And they
Okay.
make chicken strips at Shake Shack, so I choose Shake Shack. But,
Nice. I'm personally a sushi guy myself, but you know,
ooh, okay.
that's just me.
Sushi burger.
I'm bougie like that. Movie or TV series?
A TV series.
Pepsi or
Movie.
Coke? Take the challenge.
What is it?
Coke.
Pepsi or Coke?
I'm a Pepsi person. And
Nice.
everyone hates me for it, but I love it.
So there's nothing wrong with Pepsi. I like Pepsi
Thank
too,
you.
you know? Hey, sourdough or wheat?
Sourdough.
I'm gonna say sourdough too, but sourdough.
All right. Here's the number one question. Be very careful with your answer. Be very, very careful with your answer. Okay? You guys ready?
Ready?
You guys ready? Okay. Star Wars or Marvel?
Marvel.
Yeah, Marvel.
Okay, you guys passed.
I
so
haven't even seen Star Wars.
really? Well, you know what?
Yeah.
Either. All I know
actually-
is Princess Leia.
I actually, you know what? I actually like both. To be honest with you, I really, really like both. I mean, they're both
Yeah.
really amazing, but they're both owned by Disney, so you can't really go wrong either way
Well,
when you go ahead.
but I
and
think
see
there's
that.
more variety in Marvel. Like I just watched Black Panther yesterday, and then you can watch Guardians of the Galaxy, and it's more funny, and then you get more variety. I think. I mean, I
know-
haven't seen Star Wars, so I don't know.
Well, the thing is that Star Wars are actually changing some things up. They're adding some really awesome shows on the Disney Plus channel, which it's
Mandalorian.
yes, yes,
Baby
that
Yoda
one.
or something.
Yes, love Baby Yoda. That little
Haven't seen it.
alien's awesome. That little alien's awesome. But yeah, you guys got to watch it. It's a really cool show. So,
I
well,
should.
Jake and Chau, thank you so much for being on the World of Dance Wednesdays podcast. Again, congratulations on making it through the qualifiers.
Thank
Thank you.
One last question I gotta ask: how can people stalk you on social media?
All right.
Ooh, you can follow our duet page at Jake and Chau with an N, not an N. And then our main page is Jake Mcauley _
Nice.
Oh, me? Okay. Instagram a.t.chau. That's it.
Awesome. And Jake, TikTok? Any TikTok right there?
Oh,
Any-
Jake Mcauley _ same thing as Instagram. Follow me there.
I want to start TikTok though. Everyone find me on TikTok. It'll be the same as my Instagram.
Yeah, I'm begging her to make one.
Nice.
I know.
One last question before we leave as well. Jennifer Lopez was on Jimmy Fallon, a few days ago, and she
really?
started a World of Dance challenge. And I believe it's on TikTok actually, where she does a dance routine, and you got to copy it.
I'm
So-
ahead of the game. It's already posted.
Oh, well, there you go. There you go. See, Chau, you're behind Jake. I mean, you got to go. You guys are.
I'm always behind Jake. I'm always behind.
You
He's
gotta
always
go
ahead
ahead.
of the
You
game.
got to go
Once
ahead
she
and make
makes
this
it,
happen.
she's gonna have that. She's gonna have it up there.
Awesome. Well, I look forward to that. look forward to seeing you guys, making it, continue on to make it. Good luck in the next round, the duels, and hopefully we'll see you very soon.
Yay!
Yay! Thank you.
All right,
Thank
take care.
you.
Bye.
So now on the World of Dance Wednesdays podcast, we have the group GRVMNT. Hey guys, how you guys doing today?
Hey,
Good,
how
how are
you
you?
doing? What's up?
Nice. So you guys are all the way out in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. I mean, how's it going out there? I mean, I know that Canada right now is still a little cold right now, right?
Yeah, rainy. You know?
Not quite
Yeah.
summer yet.
Oh man,
Getting-
because
It's gonna get there. It's gonna get warmer soon.
little by little, it'll get there eventually. I mean, I'm sure
Yeah.
I'm sure the weather must be beautiful out there when it does get to summertime.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Nice. World of Dance season 4 premiere was last night, and let me tell you, it was an incredible episode. But I gotta right here, I want to ask a few questions just to get to just so that way people can get to know who you are as a group, as competitors. So let me start off by asking, how long have you been dancing together as a group prior to the World of Dance TV show?
Well, this specific group hasn't been together for too long, this specific combination of people, but we've all been dancing in the same studio for many years now, and we all know each other really well.
Would you all agree?
Yes. They
Definitely.
practically all grew up in the studio together.
Nice, yeah, because the age range of the group is between 11 and 17 years old, correct?
Yes. Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow, that's incredible. That's definitely, you guys definitely have grown up together. That's for sure. So how would you describe your dance style?
Oh, our dance style, it's like a high energy, hard hitting, fast kind of a dance style. So
With
yeah,
a little
that's-
swag and groove.
There you go.
And I gotta ask, the name GRVMNT. I mean, is that part of the reason? Like, is that kind of mirroring the dance style as well?
I
It's
would
not-
say so. I would say so.
not-
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's also about like starting a movement and like being a part of a movement, a part of something bigger than yourself, which is kind of where you get the mint and movement.
Mint.
the mint part.
The
I like
mint
that.
The fresh part. That's the fresh part. You know.
Yeah, not the
Yeah.
green mint or anything like that. So we'll just that's good. That's good. No, what was it like being away from your home? I mean, it's a pretty long way from where you guys are at. I mean, we know that they housed the talent in the LA area, so you guys were really far away from home. How was that like?
Well, we're not as far as like the other groups. Like we're 2.5 hours flight off from Vancouver to LA, but well, the kids surely miss going to school as well, right? So when they were out there, right, guys?
Yeah.
Of course.
They're
yeah.
like staying quiet. They're like, sure, we miss school, yay. All right, so right on. So how was being in front of the camera? I mean, did you all ever get used to it?
I think it's definitely like the scariest at the beginning, especially like the interviews and stuff where it's kind of like one-on-one, but after a while you do kind of get used to it and it's not as scary, especially with the crew being so nice and all that.
Yeah.
Would you all concur on that?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
You concur.
Everyone's nice and very open and giving to they just accommodate you and everything. So nice.
Nice. So this season, things changed for the first round. Instead of performing on the LED stage with the cheering audience, they stripped the audition down to a small room with just the judges. What was that like, being in such an intimate setting with the judges so early on in the process?
What do you think, Michael?
Oh, well, like on the big stage, you have everyone around you, so you can kind of feel their energy when they cheer for you. But in that room with just the 3 judges in front of you, like with no one around and no sound, no one cheering you on, it kind of feels like you're in it alone as a group, and you don't have anyone surrounding you, so you can't hide or do anything else.
It's pretty nerve-wracking, right?
Yeah.
I think that you chose Michael to answer that because maybe he was the one that voiced his opinion. He's like, I don't like this. This is horrible. I hate life right now. What's going on?
He was nervous.
See, that's why I knew. I was like, he chose Michael for a reason to answer that question right there. Right on. Where did you rehearse? I mean, who choreographed your routine?
There's two of us. It's me. It's pretty much me and Cesar that made the choreography and stuff. So yeah, and we practice like anywhere we could. Like we have to rent out studio in LA, and we have to rent out
lobby.
Hotel lobby, outside in the parking lot.
Wow, so you must have had like people around you just like watching me like, who are these people dancing? Like, what's going on?
Exactly.
Yeah. Sometimes in the lobby we'd see people like pass by and just be like, oh.
Or sometimes we would be practicing like really late at night, maybe early in the morning. So no one's around.
You guys didn't have it. You guys didn't have anybody like walking by heckling you. What about you weirdos? You know, something like that. Or anything like that happen?
No.
We had a couple of people that asked us, but we just want to tell them like we keep practicing, and it's for an audition. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. So that must have been an incredible experience. I mean, that pretty much, I would imagine that would get you prepared for being in front of millions.
Oh yeah. Yes.
I mean, did you know where you would be performing prior to the arrival on the first day of filming?
I don't think we had any clue. Yeah.
We had no idea.
No.
You were kept in the dark for sure.
Really? So pretty much what happened, they put on like masks over your head and just drove you, and they're like, you're not, don't ask any questions, just shut up. Was it something like that? I mean, were they that hardcore?
Well, they told us that we weren't dancing on the main stage, but they didn't tell us that the judges were going to be who they were. They said we were just dancing in front of like, it was the second audition, essentially. Yeah.
So the judges being there is really a surprise, and it caught everybody off guard.
And that's actually what I was going to ask you. That I'm like, because we heard that you had no idea the judges would be present for your first routines. I mean, what was it like walking into the room and finding out you had to perform for J-Lo, Neo, and Derek?
I mean,
Go ahead, Ben.
No, you go ahead, Mike.
Okay. Well, I asked Mark beforehand. I'm like, Mark, are you sure we're not performing for the judges? And like, yeah, don't worry about it. It's only the producers that heard. So like, 'cause every time when I'm nervous, like every time when I'm nervous, I check in with the coaches to get like some kind of assurance. So I was like, so I knew like, oh, producers, it's okay. I don't have to be that nervous. But the second I walked in, I'm like, oh my God. I when I get nervous, I start sweating a lot. Like, wow.
He does.
Me too. Trust me, bro. I'm with you on that one, Michael. Trust me. I'm giving you a high five from right here because I'm with you on that totally. What about the rest of you? How did you guys feel?
It was pretty scary because I mean, like you have to really prepare like mentally before you go on, and then to have another twist once you get on stage, it's like, oh my God, really makes you panic a bit for a second, but.
It almost felt like you were in one of those soap operas, and all of a sudden you heard in the background the song, dun, 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 you're like, oh, that's crazy. So no, but that's really cool. I mean, but when you guys finally, saw that, and you saw the judges and everything, where was your mindset after that? Where you're like, okay, they're here, we're here, we got to do this, let's get it together. I mean, how did that process go about?
I think it was all like, we kind of thought that we had to step it up even further than we planned to, because like the judges are expecting so much more, and we wanted to show them that we can do more than they expected.
So you took it as a positive instead. No, that's awesome. So instead of it psyching you out or affecting you, you took it more as a positive, and you're like, we're going to create these nerves into something positive to give us more energy to perform.
Yeah.
Nice. No, that's really cool. I mean, so I gotta ask, what was your decision behind the first routine you performed for the judges?
Well, the first decision for the routine, before we perform for the judges, is like we knew that we had to stick to our style, which is hard hitting, like throw the brick in judges' face and just tell them what's up. We're here. That's our style.
I mean, not literally though. I mean, because that would be bad.
Not literally, no.
Oh my eye!
we
What?
literally-
Now I'm trying to judge you. That's not the way you win over the judges. No, that's really cool though. That's really cool. So you guys just like did the in your face type of performance, and man, you guys hit the nail right on the head. Let me tell you, because that it got you where you're at right now.
Yeah, they love the fact that the choreography was really hard and really fast and really exciting. But they just like with that type of energy that we pour in, that the dancers pour in, it's kind of dipped down near the end.
Nice. Was there a specific comment from the judges that stuck out to you?
I think it's about our energy. Like they want it to go like full out throughout without the energy dipping in the middle, and also the grooving part. We actually have to commit to the grooving part of it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. No, that's actually really good, because you guys have to, like, I mean, it's a part of your name. So
Exactly.
So you have to kind of have that, I mean, but I mean, when you were in there, what was your experience watching other performers and the routines? I mean, did you guys get psyched because of that? Did you guys get more nervous, or did that kind of make you say, you know what, we got to go ahead and step it up here, or we can go ahead and we have to make a few changes? I mean, were there any last minute changes or anything due to the fact that you were watching other competitors?
I think you would always get nervous if you like see so many good dancers surrounding you, and like we sometimes get distracted, but like we have our coaches, Say and Mark, who's always reminding us to focus on our own style and do what's best, like that we do. So I think without them, we probably wouldn't be where we are today.
Nice. And at first glance, who did you think your biggest competition was?
Whoa.
We allowed to say that here?
Yeah, of course, go for it.
We allowed to say that here?
Of course.
Oh, man, when we saw Kida and Bailey.
Yeah.
They're so popular, right? So these guys are like watch them like for so long already before we even join the competition, and we're following them, and then when we see them that they're there, I'm like, oh, okay, we need to step it up. We need to really step it up.
Nice. Well, okay, so then we're gonna go ahead and make sure we watch that in the upcoming episodes to see what happens with them. Did you work with members of the Nappy Tabs creative team to help bring your vision to life?
Oh yes. We had worked with them quite a bit, and they're so nice. They give some good positive feedback, and their suggestion really made a difference. Yes.
And what was the overall process of that?
Well, with everybody that's processing it is, it was good that we took all their suggestions, and then when we saw it, when they saw everything that things that we have changed in the routine, they were really, really happy with it.
Nice. Well, we've come to the point where I'm going to go ahead and have you guys do some rapid fire dance questions. Okay, so you guys ready? You guys ready for this?
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
Now there is no thinking. There's just you just pop out and you just go ahead and ask. So I'm going to go ahead and ask the first question to Emily.
Okay.
All right, Emily. Hip hop or contemporary dance?
Hip hop.
Freestyle or choreographed?
Choreograph.
In-studio video shoot or location video shoot?
What was the first one?
In-studio video shoot or location video shoot?
Location.
What is your dominant side?
Right.
All right, cool. We'll go ahead and go with those answers right there. Now, next up, we got Ben.
Oh, all right.
You ready, Ben?
Yeah.
All right. So, competition or showcase?
Competition.
Solo performance or group performance?
Group performance.
Leotard and tights or sweatpants and a tee?
Sweatpants and.
You said leotard? Oh, okay,
I wish I could
sweatpants.
pull that off. I can't pull
Okay. Right on. What's your dominant side?
Right.
Awesome. All right, next up, we're going to go with Mark.
Yep. Go ahead.
All right, Mark. So, shoes or barefoot?
I have to think about that.
It's like a scientific question. I didn't ask you for the square root of something, guy. Come on now. You're like, hold on. Is there a third option? How about on my hands? No.
No, because it's funny because when he teach in the studio, sometimes when I just ask,
barefoot.
he wears bare feet.
There it is, barefoot. We got the answer.
That's why I have to think about it.
We got the answer right on. Lyrics or instrumental?
Lyrics,
Audience or no audience?
audience,
Stage production or audition space?
stage production.
What's your dominant side?
I'm even both.
He's ambidextrous,
I can do
ladies and
left or
gentlemen.
right.
He's ambidextrous. He uses his whole. We all use 10% of our brains. You use the whole thing. Right on.
Exactly.
Awesome. You can make things levitate and everything. You know,
another
you can hear, get out of my head. No. All right, cool. We're moving on to Michael, the shy one here. We'll go ahead and talk with Michael here for a second. All right, Michael, we're gonna go ahead and pick on you here. All right,
Okie dokie.
Instagram or TikTok?
Instagram.
What? Another one. Is TikTok not popular right now? I thought that was like the thing right now. It's TikTok.
I just don't use TikTok, but on Instagram, like I share all of my prized possessions and photos.
Prized possessions.
Nice. And,
You're
okay,
like,
so that brings
Star
up my
Wars.
question. That actually brings up the question. What is your prized possession exactly?
Battlestar,
yeah,
Lego Battlestar.
right now, it's this.
Nice. Nice. Hold on. So that again. I want to see that. Nice.
How'd you bring that up so quickly, Michael?
Yeah, I know, right?
He has it saved on his phone as his background.
It's the background.
Whenever somebody calls, he has it added to every single like one of his contacts pictures. So whenever somebody calls, like, yay. Okay. So healthy food or junk food?
Oh, that should be easy, Michael.
Oh,
Come on, answer truthfully.
no, but junk food.
Sounds like he's hyperventilating, ladies and gentlemen. Get him a
It's the junk
paper
food.
bag stat.
No, 'cause my mom doesn't let me eat any junk food.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
that's good. That's good. That's actually a really good thing. You know, you don't want to be
Yeah.
fat like me. So, anyways, chocolate or vanilla?
Vanilla.
In-N-Out or Shake Shack? Because you've been out here in
Shake Shack.
Cali. There you go. Really?
Big
Yeah.
We can't be
yeah.
friends. We can't
I'd
be friends
agree.
anymore. We
I'd
can't be
agree.
friends. We can't. No. We can't be friends with anybody. Like I can't be friends with
In and
anyone.
out.
There we go. There we go. Man of truth right there. I like that. There we go. Right on. Cool. Well, we'll go ahead and we'll go on with Caesar.
Okay.
Caesar or Cesar?
Cesar.
Cesar. See, I was close. I was 2 out of 3 wrong, so I was almost there. I was gonna be my third guess actually. Okay. So, Pixar or DreamWorks?
DreamWorks.
Star Wars or Marvel?
Star Wars.
Nice. I like that. Dark chocolate or milk chocolate?
Milk chocolate.
Disneyland or Universal Studios?
Universal Studio.
LA or New York?
Oh, no.
Man.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
New York.
Be careful. You're on the hot seat now, buddy.
I'm New York. I'm everything New
He's
York.
a Knicks fan. He's a
Oh,
Knicks
man.
fan.
That hurts.
Win or lose, Knickerbocker. Knicks fan.
That hurts me so much. Now we really can't be friends. First you choose Shake Shack, now you choose New York.
But I love the people in LA.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate
But I love
that.
the people in LA
save.
better than the people in New York.
Good save. We'll go with that good save right there. So, but here's another one. LA or Vancouver?
Oh, I gotta represent, of course, Vancouver.
Unless, of course, you win the competition, and then in which case you'll love LA.
Oh, yes.
Right on, guys. Well, that's the end of the rapid fire questions. I want to ask a couple other things here real quick. How can people stalk you on social media? Let's start with Ben.
Oh, well, I pretty much only have Instagram. It's Ben_ENGG. That's my Instagram.
Nice. Cesar?
Yeah, I'm more into Instagram now than Facebook. Cesar Fresh Crew Tantoko.
Awesome. Emily?
EMIILY.sun on Instagram.
Nice. Mark?
Sunshine.
Instagram, mdogillo, MDOGILLO.
Awesome. And Michael, I gotta ask, do your parents allow you to have Instagram?
Yeah, my mom doesn't know about it.
I'm just making she doesn't even know. That's an answer is like this. She doesn't even know. Okay, shh, quiet.
Michael Wu rocks, but the rocks is spelled with a XS.
Nice. I like that.
No, now, Michael.
So I have to ask one more question real quick. So Jennifer Lopez, one of the judges on World of Dance, she was recently on Jimmy Kimmel, and she started a World of Dance, kind of a World of Dance. What's it called? I can't even think of it right now.
TikTok challenge?
Yes, thank you. World of Dance challenge. That's what she calls it. She called it a World of Dance challenge, where she did a routine, and she's challenging others to copy her routine. Have you guys already started doing that, or will you guys be doing that? What's going on here?
We're planning on doing it.
Planning on doing it together.
Once we can get back
as a
together.
team. Yeah, because
that would be awesome. That would be
to
amazing.
get together right now.
You could probably go ahead and set up a Zoom meet and angle the cameras and then put it all on TikTok together. That could be another option.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm just saying. I'm just putting ideas out there. I don't know. Don't even listen to me. It's okay. Anyways, GRVMNT, thank you so much for being on the World of Dance Wednesdays podcast. Looking forward and to having you guys back again, and hopefully we'll see you again.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you
Dave.
so much.
All right, take care.
Thank you, Dave.
That's it for the World of Dance Wednesdays podcast. I'd like to thank Jake and Chau for being on the episode along with the group GRVMNT. Hopefully I'll have you guys on the show again very soon. Make sure to catch this podcast every Wednesday, and also make sure to tune in for World of Dance Season 4 every single Tuesday on NBC, and go ahead and catch my podcast, The Xander Effect, every Monday and Friday, and I talk about entertainment, sports, video games. I play awesome music, and I get to interview some of the best guests in the world of music and entertainment, so make sure you catch that. But for now, we'll see you next time.